At 77 years, old Brian May reveals his dangerous tour with Guns N' Roses, a tour filled with unpredictability, chaos, and moments of pure rock and roll madness. The legendary Queen guitarist found himself in the middle of a whirlwind when he joined Guns N' Roses as a supporting act in 1993, right after the devastating loss of Freddie Mercury. With Axl Rose's notorious unpredictability, the tour was anything but normal. But for Brian, this journey was about more than just music. It was about survival. Before we dive into this incredible story, don't forget to subscribe to Rock Fame Diaries. We bring you the most legendary stories in rock history. So hit that button and let's get started. After Freddie Mercury's passing in 1991, Queen was at a standstill. Brian May was at a personal crossroads. Queen had dominated the rock world for over 2 decades, but now, without their iconic frontman, the future seemed uncertain. Grief-stricken and searching for purpose, Brian poured his emotions into his debut solo album, Back to the Light, which he began writing during Freddie's final years. The Brian May Band was born, a project that gave Brian the space to express himself beyond Queen. The band included legendary musicians like Cozy Powell on drums, Neil Murray on bass, and Spike Edney on keyboards. With Back to the Light gaining traction, Brian embarked on a world tour, leading to his fateful collaboration with Guns N' Roses. Joining Guns N' Roses on their North American tour in 1993 was both an honor and a risk. Brian admitted, "It was a great time and highly dangerous. You never knew what was going to happen. If Guns were going to get on the stage or not, or if Axl Rose would suddenly decide that he couldn't do it that particular day." GN'R had a notorious reputation for canceled shows, extreme lateness, and onstage meltdowns. Fans often waited for hours, unsure if Axl would even show up. But when they did perform, it was electrifying, an earthquake of sound and energy. Despite the chaos, Brian was welcomed with open arms, especially by Axl Rose, a lifelong Queen fan. Brian recalls playing in a massive stadium in Turkey, thinking, "Wouldn't it be great if Queen was here?" But deep down, he knew those days were gone. Still, the tour gave him something crucial: renewed purpose. At the time, Brian was not only dealing with Freddie's loss, but also his own internal battles. Depression weighed heavily on him, and there were moments when he felt like his career had ended with Queen. But music was his therapy. Even as he played stadiums with Guns N' Roses, the absence of Freddie was a constant shadow. In 1993, Brian officially put the Brian May Band on the road for their own world tour, proving to himself that he could still command a stage. But something was still missing: the magic of Queen. As the years passed, Brian slowly found his way back to Queen's legacy. In 2004, he and Roger Taylor teamed up with Free and Bad Company singer Paul Rodgers, reviving Queen's music on stage for the first time since Freddie's death. While the collaboration lasted until 2009, it wasn't until 2011 that Queen truly found a new voice: Adam Lambert. With Lambert, Queen once again conquered arenas worldwide, bringing their music to new generations. Brian May, now in his 70s, still shreds on his iconic red special guitar, proving that true rock legends never fade. In 2023, Queen celebrated their 50th anniversary, a milestone no one thought they'd reach after Freddie's passing. From facing the darkest times of his life to reclaiming the stage, Brian May's journey is one of resilience, passion, and the undying spirit of rock and roll. What do you think Queen would look like today if Freddie Mercury were still with us? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love deep dives into rock history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Rock Fame Diaries for more legendary stories. Thanks for watching and keep rocking.
Picking your piano.